Hey guys, so I just wanted to share something really quick that just made Google Analytics 10 times more useful. And I was not aware of, but it's something really cool with some custom reports that you can make with basically any kind of filters or anything. I had a client asking me specifically for Saturdays, what were our highest traffic times? And so in doing a little bit of research, I found ways to make custom reports with any metrics that we would like to track. And this was the end result right here. So I've got our last year's worth of traffic on Saturdays, and it's clear right here that the peak times are 7 a.m., 10 a.m. at the highest, and then 1 p.m. is about the same as 7 a.m. So those are our highest traffic times, and I could just send over this picture to my client, and he can see the total number of sessions for each hour down here. Now, if I go back, I can actually see, so I did it for every day of the week. It's like Sunday. They don't make it quite clear cut with Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, but this is so Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, and so on throughout the numbers of the week. So 0 is Sunday. But real quick, just let me go ahead and show you how you can create these custom reports to make Google Analytics much more useful for you. And so you come into your Google Analytics home. This is what you would normally see. Typically, we're going to be checking conversions and things like that real time just to make sure our conversions are tracking. But if we come in here to customization and we go to custom reports, this is where you actually start any of your new custom reports. Now, you see you can make some really fancy ones here. I'm not quite that advanced with it yet. But if we go to new custom report, and the first thing you're always going to want to start with here is a metric group. So add metric, you've got tons and tons of options for things that you can put in your report here, or certain things you can track. But for me specifically, I was trying to do days of the week and which hours of the day we had the most traffic. So the main thing you're going to choose up here in metric group would just always be sessions. So that's actually under users. Each one of these has a ton of options for things you can track. But just sessions or traffic is under users. And we're going to scroll down and select sessions. And now that's all we really need for the metric group for this report. And then if we go to add dimension, and we're going to come down to time because that's what we're looking for. So we're going to start out with day of week. So which day of the week? It'll show that. Now our secondary dimension, we're going to come down to time once again, and here it's just going to be hour. What hour was the traffic on that day of week? It might take some time or a couple tries playing around with these different filters and stuff to get the exact report you're looking for. But this is mine specifically for time of day and day of week. Down here, you've got all kinds of filters. Now, if I wanted to get more technical with it and show conversions at different hours and stuff, this is where I could add that in. So goal conversions, and I could get more granular with it, do all of them. And so then we could see what times the most people were converting as well. So a lot of filters you can add there. Just make sure you've got the right account selected here, and then you're going to click Save. And right here is my report. Now this is the overview for all days of the week. Like I was kind of saying at the beginning, they don't make it quite as clear cut and easy to read. Like they don't tell you that this is Sunday as day 0 and this is Saturday at 6. But the way I'm able to know that is we don't run ads on Sundays. And so that's obviously going to be our lowest traffic day. And so if I just wanted to see Saturday, I'll just come right down here to 6 for day 6 of the week according to Google. And it's quite clear that we have the most traffic sessions at 7 a.m. Our peak is actually at 10 a.m. And then 1 p.m. matches up with 7 a.m. So those are our 3 highest traffic times. And we can see our total number of sessions at hour 10 here is the highest, hour 13, which is 1, and then hour 7. So that's kind of how we read that. I just thought that was pretty cool. It made analytics way more useful to me, knowing that I can get specific and break it down and actually get a clear picture of what I'm looking for versus just digging around and all this and not really knowing what I'm looking at. So I thought this might be helpful to share, and maybe you guys can play around with some custom reports too to get more out of Google Analytics.